Oh my god, oh. I gotta get my legs, can't feel my legs. Oh. Yeehaw! Woo! Welcome back, guys, to some more Northern Michigan Enduro. Today I'll be showing you my footage from the Mayo 50-inch trail and the Hunt Creek MCCCT trail. Both trails were pretty whooped out, like really bad, which kind of took the fun away from the whole trail ride experience. A lot of down branches everywhere, a lot of trees, pretty thick. Trail is not really that good being maintained. Other than that, it was a pretty nice trail. Just really whooped out, sandy, a little bit pretty rocky too in some spots. Yeah, but it was a pretty good ride. Did a 70-mile loop. Started in where did I start? Mayo? Somewhere in Mayo. I think just south of Mayo. At Trailhead. I'm not really sure which one, I couldn't tell you, but went from there, started on the trail. Warming up a little bit. This footage that you're seeing right now is from later in the ride, towards the end. I was so tired by the time this clip was recorded. I was just like, okay, I just want to get done with this trail. It was like hell, not even kidding. It was bad. Definitely wanted a good suspension setup for this trail. Anyways, so rode on the Mayo Trail to Lewiston. On the way to Lewiston, you have to take the Hunt Creek Trail. And so hopped on the Hunt Creek Trail and went to Lewiston. Got to Lewiston, went to what was that bar called? I forgot the name of the bar. Really good burgers though. Anyways, it was a nice little 70-mile ride. There was 5. How much were there? There was about 6 guys. I think it was 6. Yeah, me, Robert, Ben. Yeah, there was a couple guys. 2 of them dropped out because they just couldn't. The first guy, he dropped out because his throttle stuck on him and he broke his throttle cable, which kind of sucked because it was like in the first couple miles of the trail. You know, it doesn't really suck, but not much you can do. And the other guy, he just couldn't take the whoops. To be honest, I would have took the I would have loved to get off on the trail, because it was just get off and just be done. But it was hard. I powered through it. So sore I couldn't walk straight for a couple days. Legs hurt so bad, arms, shoulders, back, everything. It was just so sore. But that's riding in Northern Michigan. It's just whooped out everywhere. This trail really doesn't see a lot of riders. Just whooped out, and I can see why nobody wants to ride it. It's just so many whoops and just crappy trails. I mean, I'd love to ride it again, but I don't think my dad really enjoyed it. I enjoyed some parts of it, not everything. Definitely the whoops were horrible. But you really want a good suspension setup. Here's a clip going up a little rocky, roady kind of hill. Not really the best at hill climbs, but to just show kind of what it was like on the trail. I'm pretty sure that was part of the whole trail, isn't it? Oh, and the fatigue will get you. I clipped my bag. Oh. Here is the start of the Hunt Creek Trail. Just to show you, it starts off kind of gnarly. Not really that tight. You could probably fit a quad through here just fine if you really wanted to. Tight at some spots, but nothing like you have to turn your bars 90 degrees to get your bar to the trees. That was just a little, yeah, hit something and the leaves couldn't see. Right here is a little double log crossing. Thought it'd be cool to include. Really bad at Enduro, so. Next off, oh, this was the worst part of the whole trail. It was just so whooped. It was, I think I have about like 4 minutes of footage right here, so if you guys just want to watch this, it was bad, just whoops upon whoops. The guy in front of me, he quit because he couldn't take it anymore when we got to Lewiston, but I don't blame him. Right here, we'll cut off. It was kind of cool. A little fork in the trail. Take 2 pass. Probably because one side got really whooped out. But yeah, it's just the whoops were so bad and it was treacherous. It can give you back problems at 14 even. They weren't. It was not fun. Just whoops. Just especially whoops that are really short together, like really close together and just deep. It's just like takes all the energy out of you. Hate it so much, but it's trails. Okay, I think now is a good time to talk. I recently did a race end of July. Yeah, I know it's September now, but I did the Pinecone Enduro. This was my 2nd year doing it, and I was like, oh, it's so awesome. I had such good footage. And I go to start editing, and it's like, oh, you ran out of space in your hard drive. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go back, take out a couple clips that were like a couple old clips that are just like taking up space on my hard drive. So I'm like, okay, I go delete some of that, and I accidentally deleted all my footage off everything, like my quick on the QUIK, which you start in there and you can transfer all your footage to Studio. I deleted everything on there. I was so devastated because I had such great footage. I didn't really do that good in that race. My dad took a wrong turn and I didn't know what to do. I just kept coming late to the checkpoints, and it was like, oh gosh. But in the first half, the 12-mile-per-hour section, we did pretty good. Pretty much zeroing every checkpoint. Did real good, and then after my dad took that turn, everything just started to go down, and then I had no time for stops. I was looking at my GoPro footage, and I went like an hour without just hard riding, just no water, because I needed to make up so much time. I was so dehydrated. It was a great race. Right here, not really that good at hill climbs. Even with the 200 and a recluse, still not that good at hill climbs. Yeah, the Pinecone, that was a fun race. Next, I did a trail not too long ago on the Meadows ORV trail. That's towards Mayo area, right before Mayo. If you're heading east from Grayling, it's right on the way, right on the way to Mayo. The Meadows trail is right there. I did that trail. I got some footage. I might upload it, but I was on one of my riding buddies' bike, and I was really slow on it, and it's like, okay, I'm in this tight stuff with a big 250 4-stroke. It's like, okay, I don't know if this footage is even that good. It was kind of slow at parts, but I did enjoy riding that CRF 250X. It was really nice in the, especially in the 50-inch. You can something about 4-strokes sometimes in the wider trails. You can just go a lot faster and it's a lot smoother. I still love 2-strokes forever. They're amazing bikes, super reliable. Just depends on if you take good care of it and you don't hold it wide open, then you shouldn't have any problems. 2-strokes, but yeah, like I said, it was a nice trail. Everything was good. Bike was running great. Had a great time. I have a couple crashes coming up. I hit a branch. I couldn't see it because nobody trims the branches around. You just keep getting pelted with leaves in your face. And I hit a branch. I couldn't see it it was covered up by leaves, and I just hit it with the crown of my helmet, and boom, I like blacked out for a second. I was like, I'm still on the bike, and I just finally dropped it. I hurt my right leg. I don't know how, my shin, even though it was in my boot, which I don't know how that happens. Probably because it's like, my boots are a little big on me, Garnets. They fit pretty big, and I guess it was just perfect, and I hit something. I might have hit my bar or something on the dismount, and I don't know what I did. Even looking at the footage, I can't really tell what I did, but it hurt. I had a big scratch on it for a while. I think it might have been bleeding, but I just kept on riding. Got back up, shook it off. That should be coming up soon. If you watch to the end of the video, I do have some exclusive footage from just some crashes and running into ferns in third gear, going around a corner. Just lost my balance because I was so tired. I'm not used to long 70-mile days. This is like probably the longest ride mile-wise. Probably the longest ride I did. I think Moss Lake still at how long did it take us? Like 4 or 5 hours to complete 22 miles of trail. I have a video on that. Just look on my channel. I'll put a link in the description too. It was a really good ride, that too, if you want to check it out. It was Squidly's 10th annual Tentacle Flop Invitational. I highly recommend you check that video out. Extremely funny. A lot more crashes in this video as well. right about coming up in just a couple seconds. That's the tree I was talking about. I think it's this corner right here. No, next corner maybe. I think it was like a stop sign, and you pass the intersection, and you turn and go a little bit, turn a corner, and bang! Right here. Okay, a little bit. I just hit it so hard right here. Boom! I didn't see it. Flew off my bike like I was riding a bull. Hurt pretty bad. Please excuse my profanity. I was a little tired and kind of bummed, and I was just so angry. I just want to be done with the trail. Usually when you're not thinking correctly, that's what happens. So I got up, shook it off, and just kept hauling ass. Alright guys, I'm just going to finish up the video right here. Just a little bit more. In about a couple seconds is the crash footage. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff. Stay safe out there guys, and keep riding on.